Hey guys, welcome to Z Music. Today we're reviewing this beautiful 7-string NK guitar. Quick sidebar, this is not paid advertisement, it's not paid by or sponsored by NK or anyone. It's just me sharing my maybe subjective thoughts with you. In the next few minutes, I'll play a few tunes. I'll be switching between neck and bridge, clean and dirty. I'll play with the tone knob a little bit just to give you some idea of how the guitar sounds. Keep in mind everyone's individual tone is different depending on the equipment we use. In this video I'm using Bias FX 2, so let's do it. So I got this guitar about a month ago, and honestly I haven't played any of my other guitars since. Ordered it from eBay. I was surprised by how many companies are out there, mostly China based, that make inexpensive alternatives to Strandberg. Headless, fan fretted, that's what I was looking for. Again, eBay is where I found it, ordered it. It arrived in about 3 weeks, straight out of the box. It was ready to play. I haven't changed anything. Everything, every piece on it is the original piece. Well, I take that back. I restrung it. I put my favorite Ernie Ball 1056 gauge. The only adjustment I've made was this saddle on the 7th string. It had shifted this way, so I had to push it the other way. About 30 seconds and a screwdriver, and it was ready to go. So let's talk about the body. Obviously, the design, well, obviously, to me, the design is absolutely stunning. We have tone, volume, three-way toggle switch. We have a push-pull on the volume knob. Here's the thing. When I play the guitar through bias effects, the push-pull doesn't make any difference. If I plug it into an amp through a processor like Boss ME80 or something like that, yes, there is a significant difference between the pull and push position, but through bias effects, no difference. I'm not an audio expert or a sound expert, so I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation. I just found it interesting, but I don't spend too much time thinking about it. The toggle switch, what I like about this switch is the location. It's not somewhere hidden between the tone and the volume knobs, which, how do I put it? It irritates me sometimes. Because when you're playing something, you get distracted trying to find that thing, switch from neck to bridge. It just, you lose the momentum. And you've probably noticed when I played, I tend to switch between neck and bridge with my left hand, which now that I have this guitar, I have to learn again to use my right hand to switch between bridges. Between pickups, I mean. Speaking of pickups, these in the description they say it said they were Arctic Sound active pickups. They're not active, they're passive pickups, and you'll see things like this in the description sometimes on eBay or all the Alibabas of the world. But those are passive pickups. Earlier when I played, I intentionally used tone with a lot of gain, but I tried to throw in a few big chords like 5-6 string chords, and hopefully you notice that the sound when you play a big 5-6 string chord, the sound doesn't come out like one big blurred. You could hear the voicing of each string. So in other words, I think the pickups produce a very, very clean sound, clear sound. What else? The bridge. I really like this bridge design. There are similar guitars, headless guitars out there. And I'm speaking about the more inexpensive ones that have a different type of bridge. It kind of sticks out way to the right. I'm not saying it's ugly, but I don't like it. At least having seen it on pictures. Bridge, yeah, keeps it in tune. I don't really have to retune all that often. I can play for hours without having to tune my strings, so I really love that about it. On the back side, what do we have on the back side? Okay, so I really like the location, and that's details, but I really like the location of this bolt, the one that holds the strap, because on 99% of the guitars it's here, which when it's here it kind of allows for that lateral movement, whereas when it's on the back it really keeps the guitar tight and close to your body. So it really like this little detail. If we move to the neck is absolutely fantastic. Another kind of discrepancy between description and reality. This was advertised as a C neck, which I was not quite happy about. I'm not a huge fan of C-necks. I like my necks skinny, thin. Well, guess what? This is not a C-neck. This is teardrop neck. Is skinny, thin. The top, the bottom is much thicker. Very, very nice surprise, unexpected surprise on the neck side. 24 frets, scale length 26 and a half top, 25 and a half bottom. Very, very ergonomic design, very comfortable to play. This is probably the only guitar I've owned over the years that I actually sometimes prefer to play standing up. It really feels very comfortable, very nice. Back to the neck, obviously bolt on. It's not your typical 4-bolt construction here. They put 6 big bolts and added another couple small ones there for good measure. So this neck is not going anywhere. So I'm gonna have a little Captain Obvious moment here, but you can see the difference in the guitar length between your traditional guitar and the headless guitar. Again, being obvious here, but this is about a foot of guitar length that you don't have to carry around, maneuver around with, which makes just carrying the instrument much, much, much easier. One more thing, it comes with a real nice gig bag. Let me grab it. It's real nice because of the size of the guitar. This gig bag is not much bigger than just a regular backpack. Nice straps. Inside we have some cushion. I probably should have unzipped that before I started to shoot. Nice cushion. Comes with a bunch of hardware, a bunch of Allen wrenches. This one in particular you're gonna need at some point for your truss rod adjustment. Yeah, I mean, real nice guitar. Overall, I'm super happy, super excited. Pros, obviously, design, not necessarily in that order, but let's say design, ergonomic design and feel, overall play feel, and a very good tone. Cones, the only con I can think of is probably as soon as I started playing it, I started rethinking my stance on traditional guitars, and now I'm thinking about getting more headless guitars. So that is pretty much it. I hope you found this video helpful and enjoyed watching it. That's it for now. We'll see you next time.